You got me circling around the dealership like you being.
Look at that one.
You already have a Range Rover, Janice. You have a red one. You have the top of the line. You got an autobiography.
I don't care. I want the Defender. I want a white version of it though.
You already have this car. It's red.
Bro, I don't care. I want the car.
You already have one. Look, it's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's white.
You can afford it yourself. Why don't you use your money then?
Because you messed up on my first gift. So fix it. Are you gonna buy me the car or not?
No, I'm telling you.
But then why are you with me? I don't want to be with you no more.
I gotta be with you.
Why would you bring me over here if you're not gonna buy me the car? Like,
I don't have to.
You could give some women absolutely everything, and it still wouldn't be enough. For some, the only thing that matters is how expensive the engagement ring is. Unfortunately, these women found out that complaining too much can leave you with nothing at all. Subscribe, and let's get into it.
Alright, so Benny Bloop here wants to know what is my purpose. And it's quite simple. My purpose is to be the queen of the castle. I just sit back on my throne and I supervise the peasants. I mean, my husband. No, but all jokes aside, my husband is very lucky to have me. Like, I could promise you that he's very, very lucky. And I'm pretty sure my husband has endless stories to tell his friends, his co-workers about how much of a helpful wife I am. But also, my purpose is to make sure that my husband never feels outshined by my cooking, by my cleaning, or my laundry skills. It's called selfishness. I need to make sure that he knows that he could do everything that I could do, or even better. But no, let's be for real. My purpose is to keep the couch warm and to keep the remote close. It's a vital role in our marriage, and that's what works for us. But what that video proved to me was that men clearly do not pay attention. Yes, they watched the video, but they didn't read no captions or hashtags, and they fell right into the trap. So that was a proven fact that men don't pay attention. You can't multitask and watch a video and read at the same time. All these men are so mad for no reason.
She's got plenty of confidence, but not much self-awareness. It's no surprise she can't seem to tell the difference between being selfless and being selfish.
For over a year, ghosted me after I asked her to marry me. It's been 2 weeks. She told me the ring wasn't the one she expected, and I knew that, and I explained that I would buy her the exact ring that she wanted whenever I had more money. There is just red flags all over your email, brother, and I want to help you. Any girl that says that she can't marry you or accept a proposal because it's not the exact ring that she wanted is not the exact girl that you need, because a girl that truly loves you and sees the vision in you and sees who you are and who the husband that you will become, that girl that sees that and loves you will take a wooden stick on her finger. She'll take a rubber ring. It doesn't matter. Yes, you're going through financial hardship, and yes, you can't afford the exact ring, but she also believes that you will be one day, and she loves you for who you are right now, and she loves you for who you will become because she believes that you will be, and you will find a girl like that. And this isn't her.
It's not just that she disliked the ring. She actually rejected the proposal because of it, then completely ghosted him afterward. That really makes it seem like the relationship never meant much to her in the first place.
Hey, Natalie, my new fiance and I just got engaged. I did show him pictures of rings I did like to give him some examples. All the pictures were of a thin gold band with a small bezel set or baguette-shaped diamond. However, he proposed to me with a silver thick band that looks more like a men's wedding band. I told him it wasn't my style and maybe we could look at other engagement rings together later. He got super sad and started crying because he felt like he disappointed me. What should I do? Just deal with the ring or push for a new one? I would even pay for a new one myself.
Honestly, I feel like at that point, the damage is already done. You told him you didn't like it. So,
hold your ground.
Get a new ring. Get a new ring.
10 toes on the ground. Just be like, yeah, I really don't like it. You did show him rings you like, and the fact he went so far off.
I'm not very materialistic, but this is something you're gonna wear every day. Like, make it something you love. And he shouldn't be so offended by it. Like, pay attention to the instructions.
There's definitely something she's leaving out. How exactly did she tell him she hated the ring? Chances are she made him feel completely worthless for trying to do something meaningful.
Also, for telling my husband I hate my Valentine's gift. So for this Valentine's Day, my husband and I agreed that we weren't going to get each other any gifts and just focus on quality time together. My only exception was that he got me flowers for the day. Nothing expensive or crazy, just a small bouquet of daisies, my favorite flower. I've always been vocal about my desire for flowers once in a while and try to make it easy for him to understand what I want. He doesn't get me flowers for our anniversary, my birthday, or any other special day of the year, and I just really wanted flowers for Valentine's Day. The day came up and we go to eat and do other fun stuff, but the whole day I was just waiting for him to surprise me with flowers. Instead, at the end of our dinner, he tells me he has a surprise and it ends up being a pair of earrings. They weren't really my style, but I still tried to be really grateful for what he got me. When we got home, I couldn't hold it in anymore and asked my husband about the flowers. He said he didn't get them, and I responded by saying I would rather have them than these ugly earrings. I will admit my words were really harsh, but I'm really tired of him not listening and ignoring what I really want. So, am I the asshole for telling my husband I hate my Valentine's gift?
He gave her something he genuinely believed was more meaningful than flowers. Flowers eventually fade away, but instead of appreciating the effort, she yelled at him for it. Maybe she's the real issue here.
Every successful man is because they have an amazing woman with them.
Not really. You guys come when we build the castle. Like, you wouldn't date someone who doesn't have his own apartment. So when the guy's a businessman, he's making money, that's when he gets the girl, right? So you guys come when there's a nest. That's why they call you chicks, right? Okay. You guys are all gold diggers.
She really thought she was going to win that argument pretty well.
Girl who unfortunately cheated on me several times. I didn't know the number is so high, and it keeps growing by the day. A girl that you loved, you cared about so much, and she f***ed you over. Is it okay to sleep around after that, a traumatic thing like that happens?
Yeah, that's not going to fix it.
He also still involves himself with this person.
I slept with her 2 nights ago too.
My advice is once you're out, stay out. She's in your rearview mirror. That's the reason rearview mirrors are that big and windshields are that big.
Every time you go back to someone after they betray you, you're teaching them there are no real consequences. Don't let her have the best of both worlds. She cheated, and she doesn't deserve another chance.
Trouble started. How long was it good?
It was good for, all the 6 years, anything I wanted. Like if I said I wanted, new furniture, new laptop, he would always, even if I said I just wanted flowers, he would just
Did you hear what you just said? He said, we've been arguing, the marriage hasn't been good. And I said, how long has the marriage not been good? And you talked about all the material things that he had gotten you. Not about arguing, not about the kids, not about conversations that you didn't have or feelings that he hasn't been able to express, but you started talking, itemizing those things that you got, and hence made the relationship good. If the money had kept flowing, if you had a Mercedes and an addition on the house, we wouldn't be here, right?
I have a Mercedes. I wanted a Porsche.
A Porsche. My bad.
She completely ignored everything he said. Instead, she immediately started talking about getting everything I wanted. To her, he seems more like a walking bank account than an actual partner. He seriously needs to leave.
You said women are the prize?
Yes. So first of all, the men reach out to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
So obviously we're the prize, period. That's literally the answer. First.
Starting to change.
You ask us to go out to dinner, you pick us up. If I thought you were the prize, I would be doing that for you. It's like, but I'm not doing that for a guy.
This is rooted in cultural tradition, is based around kind of a remnant idea of not quite chivalry, but something close to that. Came from kind of 1700 European Commonwealth traditions when it came to courtship. Of course, men always approached women, and they had to go through the father, they had to go through the family, things like this. And there's a remnant of that went over into American dating and European dating, but that's become eroded. It's funny when women kind of about Andrew Tate, but Andrew Tate's popularity is because he's like, nah, you don't have to do that. If you work on yourself and you end up with a bunch of cash and you end up in really good shape and you kind of up your level, women will come to you. And he's right, they will. That women will be the pursuers if you are in a higher socioeconomic status that you put yourself in. He's like, why waste your time pursuing them when you can do A, B, and C, and then the women you actually want pursue you?
She definitely didn't enjoy hearing that. Calling yourself the prize is a major red flag in a lot of situations, especially when it comes to narcissistic behavior. Then she wonders why fewer men are approaching women with that kind of attitude.
What I want, if you want to be with me. I can't do that broke boy stuff.
You got me circling around in the dealership. Like,
Look at that one.
You already have a Range Rover, Denise. You have a red one. You have the top of the line. You got an autobiography.
I don't care. I want the Defender. I want a white version of it, though.
You already have this car. It's red.
Bro, I don't care. I want the car.
You already have one. Look, it's the same thing.
No, it's not. It's white. You gotta buy me a better one. You bought me a red one. You should have asked me which one I wanted.
You can afford it yourself. Why don't you use your money then?
Because you messed up on my first gift, so fix it. Are you gonna buy me the car or not?
No, I'm telling you.
But then why are you with me? I don't want to be with you no more.
I gotta be with you?
Yeah.
What the
Why would you bring me over here if you're not gonna buy me the car? Like,
I don't have to, because you kept complaining. You wanted to stop here.
You broke?
Why would you spend your money on it?
Because you my man, you supposed to spoil.
You got money for it. You can spend it on yourself.
No, I don't. I got money for me. Oh, like I'm really like finna break up with you. Like I'm not
That's
finna be
cool.
with you if you're not finna buy me.
You're not getting the car. Like,
Man, bro, let's go then.
we leaving. Well, I'm about to leave right now. You sound ungrateful.
I can't believe you can't afford $100,000 car and you think you want to be with me.
This relationship is going to fail because all you care about is materialistic things, and we're not going to have a good relationship.
So the entire relationship comes down to the color of a car? Seriously? A car is already an incredible gift, but she's acting like he bought the wrong color shirt that could easily be exchanged.
Broke up with my boyfriend today, and not for any crazy reason. No heavy argument, nothing crazy. He's a great person. He's really such a sweet guy. He literally taught me how to love. He's gentle. Whoever gets him is going to be in for such a soft, loving life, right? But I realized I'm a very high output individual, and I have high expectations for my friends, my girlfriends. They'll all tell you, Christina does not want to hear your bullshit. I'm not the friend that you call and vent to unless you want a real solution. If you want me to just listen, I could do that, but make sure you say that in the beginning of the call. But I'm the friend that's going to apply the pressure. I'm going to challenge you. If you tell me your dreams and your goals, I'm going to hold you accountable, and I'm going to make sure you reach them. I'm that friend. I'm going to get you to your goals every single time. And I'm that woman in a relationship as well. My husband, if he has a bad day, I'm going to remind him who the fuck he is. He's a king. You are a boss. You deserve the world. And I'm going to help you get it. I'm the kind of girlfriend that will buy you a fucking car. I'm the kind of girlfriend that will really grind all week just to see you happy at the end of the week. You can call me a pick-me. I don't give a fuck. You guys know I don't care. But I'm the kind of girlfriend that will fight for it, that will make it work. I'll cut everybody off. I don't care. Everybody can go. What did Jay-Z say? If the house is on fire, I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. I am loyal. I am so excited to build a family with somebody that I will cut off my own family because they're so toxic that I will start a whole new family and become a whole new last name, a whole new person, and won't look back. That's how important it is for me to choose a person. He doesn't give me half of that energy. I think that he thinks that just by being good and kind to me and opening my door and bringing me roses every month, and like, I think he thinks that he's going above and beyond. And he's not. Above and beyond is keeping my soul calm, giving me words like, baby, I got you, don't worry. Even if it's not it's never a financial thing between us. It's nothing like that. It's just like, I need you to be certain about me. I need you to know this is my partner. I don't play about her. This is my woman. I'm excited to have her. I'm the type of woman that will change your life when I come into your life if you let me help you. If you don't want my help, I can't help you. But I will change your life. So I can't be in just a relationship because you're a good person. That's nice. Let's stay friends. You know, let's have a good, let's flirt sometimes, sure. But in order for me to build an empire, I have to have somebody beside me who at least says the words. You gotta at least say the words.
She claims she's loyal, yet admits she left a good man simply because he didn't say exactly what she wanted to hear. It sounds like nothing will ever truly satisfy her.
This is the update. It's not a good one. It's not a fun one. It actually really sucks. But I'm going to keep it short and sweet. We had a long conversation a couple days ago, my husband and I, and we've come to the conclusion that the best thing for both of us is for this to end. So we are getting a divorce. We've been separated for the past couple days, obviously. We just have to put the legal actions into motion. But yes, we are getting a divorce.
Her husband and his father were literally building her a house with their own hands. She was simply asked to help clean up a little, and instead, she threw a tantrum online. Honestly, I wouldn't blame him if that became the final straw.
For about a year, I didn't have a job. We were going through that. Once he was done with everything with his cancer,
I went back to work right away.
Yeah, this is a lot of backstory for if you do not get your finances fixed, I'm not marrying you in like a what? Well, it was like a week or something I saw.
No, yeah. So, okay. So, anyway, so then all of a sudden,
I'm giving him 1 week to fix his finances so there's no wedding, is what was said in the pre-interview.
Yeah.
So what the like, I'm sorry, cancer.
No, yeah.
Cancer's not good.
So basically, I was
but
tired
what's
of his-
happening now?
He's just not doing it. Like, he racked up all that debt from taking care of us and then just gave up. Like, I don't know. He just like stopped paying his stuff and it's racked up. And
why are you giving up?
I'm covering all the other expenses right now.
What other expenses? You're giving up like Notre Dame did with the college football bowls.
Paying for all or
But
us
just
going
like your team.
out, eating all the time, and then every time we go out to the mall, University Park, buying stuff all the time. And then every time
That's
we go out and
giving
about.
up on paying your debt. Okay, she's giving you a week or the marriage is off.
Yeah, I don't.
Well, so you're gonna keep going to the ball like a teenage
lying.
girl?
The wedding ain't off. She's lying.
No, I'm not gonna marry somebody and commit my life to somebody who's can't even pay their $100 a month thing. And then we get married and we have all this debt from the wedding and we move into a house and you don't pay that. Like, we have 2 children.
Yeah, but
You can't just forget about all this stuff because like that doesn't make any sense. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting myself and my children in a situation
how's your finances?
not nearly
Not as good?
bad as yours.
Yeah, she always does this. She goes in a rabbit hole about how I'm bad, but she's over here buying stuff left and right.
Are you
No, I don't think. I wouldn't say I'm.
he's than you are, but if you're the one giving the ultimatum, but he's saying you're kind of the same.
Okay, look at your debt number and look at my debt number. Mine is very easily fixable. I just have to commit to it. Yours is like,
Then why didn't you fix it? Wouldn't that be exactly what you would do if it was so easy to fix? You're the one putting the ultimatum, meaning he's the one that is completely fucked up. Or
okay.
if you're also doing bad, is there an ultimatum to give necessarily? Maybe that's why he thinks you're bluffing. Are you bluffing?
I'm also, so it's not even just the debt that's making me want to call it off. I'm also the only one paying for it. He hasn't put a single penny towards our wedding.
Okay, well, you're making
So I'm
more
not-
to the wedding.
Yeah, like not a penny. So
Well-
it's like I'm paying for it all, and you
Well,
also
listen,
have all
if
the
our
stuff like.
finances were basically combined at one point during cancer, sad, cry, why is it so independent now where he's choosing where to put his money, you're choosing where to put your money? It seems like we went immediate combined, then separate. Now we want to get combined again with marriage.
So I pay my bills. I've paid my credit cards. As soon as I got back to work, I started getting back.
When did you get back to work? Obsessed with going back in time.
Morning of 2024.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
the
Well, there we go. 2
beginning of
years ago.
2024,
So
yeah.
I'm talking about today. I don't give a fuck about.
So I pay my bills every month. I've paid my car payment. I pay my insurance. I pay
You're
all
talking,
my
when you
credit.
say bills, you're talking minimum payments, not actually wiping balances.
I have tried to pay extra when I can, like a
Whereas-
double, like not a single payment.
You're just not making a payment?
Yeah, no, there's no payments being made.
Stop
We're
paying
just
them all.
ignoring them. Yeah.
I wouldn't want to marry that either. What the fuck is wrong with you? Yeah, if you guys are, do you own a house?
No.
Are you going to own a house? We have a child. 1,
2.
Ages?
Not in this market.
We have the 5-year-old son and we have a 9-month-old daughter.
Oh my goodness. And you're not paying your payments? South
None.
Bend, you can afford a house in South Bend.
Not with my credit. Now.
Because of you not paying your debt.
Not with
That's
my
what
credit
I'm
now.
saying.
Yeah.
What about your kids? Would you not care about them? I think
We're
you
fine.
should.
I think we're fine. She's handing out ultimatums while complaining about his behavior, even though she's guilty of doing the exact same thing herself. And I wouldn't be surprised if he's expected to pay every time they go out. So who's really creating the problem?
Standards I have in my relationship, I have a lot. I think all of these are fines. Number 1, I have my partner's location, but he does not have mine. I just I want some privacy sometimes. I'm not doing anything bad, but I'm like, when I'm at the mall on a random Wednesday at 10 in the morning, like, no one needs to know. Anytime I'm coming home from a trip, he is picking me up at the airport, even if it's like 4 in the morning. But if it's like past 10 p.m., I'm not picking him up. Like, it could be unsafe for me to walk in the parking garage and like drive at night, so I will not be going, but he should come at any hour. I can quit my job to pursue my creative passions and hobbies, but he needs to stay in corporate and he needs to provide stability and structure for us, because one of us needs to have insurance. If I want to watch my show on the TV, we're watching my show and he's putting sports on his phone. I am never watching my show on my phone or my laptop. Like, I need the TV. You can use your phone. If I want to go shopping and spend money, I can do that, because being with a woman who carries herself well is literally social currency for men. Like, you can argue with the wall, but if he wants to spend his money on clothes and outfits, like, that's weird. Like, we literally just got in a fight, not a real fight, but he got some packages the other day, like some clothing packages for his bachelor party, and I literally was like, what are you doing? Like, why are you buying clothes? You don't need clothes. Like, I need clothes. You can wear the same thing. I think that this should be the normal way women should act, because the way that women have been treated their whole lives, like, it's time for the tables to be turned for everything to be equal. I always tell people, if your man isn't doing everything, he's not doing enough. I have a lot more. Let's see where this lands, and then if you want a part 2, I'll do part 2.
She's doing the absolute bare minimum while expecting him to go above and beyond at every opportunity. The worst part is, she clearly knows these are double standards. It almost seems like she takes pride in taking advantage of him.
Here we go, last minute Christmas shopping for the missus. I'm looking at handbags like this, look.
Hello everyone, just got home. Bought the handbag, showed it to Morgan early because I thought, she might not like it. And she fucking don't. She said, well, I don't want you to waste your money because I won't wear the handbag, I don't really like the colour. And yeah, she won't wear it. Well, you can wear my fucking fist if you want, Morgan. I'll give you a knuckle sandwich, mate. I'll put some butter on it as well, and some cheese and some fucking ham. And some pepperoni as well. I'll put my hand in a sandwich and make you fucking eat it, shall I? Because you know how much this cost me? Arm and a leg, mate. £205. I sacked off Primark and I said, fuck it, I'll get it for Christmas because she might like it. Guess what? She don't like it. And I bought her a North Face coat as well. And she don't fucking like that either. Well, guess what? That was 200 quid as well. 400. £400 I spent. I'll never get that back, except I fucking will, because I'm going straight to the shop tomorrow. I'm returning this, and I'm returning that, and I'm telling them, give me my fucking money back, because I ain't made the money. My pockets are fucking hurting. Christmas is over. O-V-E-R. Over. See you later, Morgan. You ain't getting fuck all else, girl.
Absolutely take him back. Keep the money and move on. She probably won't be happy about it, but judging by everything we've seen, she doesn't seem happy with anything anyway. If you enjoyed today's video, leave a like, drop your thoughts in the comments, subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications, and I'll catch you in the next one.